Hello everyone, it's Debbie again. I'm so sorry. First off, I want to apologize to my Facebook family. I have always promised to come online 9 to 10 p.m. But here we are. As a mom that has responsibility, as a wife, and also as a business owner, it takes a lot of hard work to ensure that I can stay according to my time frame, especially when baby calls for money, right? So nevertheless, I've been able to find time out to quickly record this video so that I can post in all of my social media handles on Facebook, on TikTok, and it would also be on YouTube soon. Alright, so now I want to talk to our business owners. I've been doing a lot of videos, my live session on Facebook, right? About business, how a business person should, our business, owner should manage the business, what the business owner needs to know, the things that the business owner needs to avoid. And I've been working, reading on this book. I don't know if you can, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Mastering the Inner Game of Wealth by T. Harv Eker, right? So while reading, I've jotted one or two things down that I want to share with us. Right, number one is managing people. As a business owner, managing people, you can't do without managing people. Like I mentioned in my previous videos, I said, in business, human resource is the most important thing. Like that is the most resources that if you have, you can scale through. So whenever you have a staff member, you have staff members in your organization, treat them well. That was my advice to business owners. I said you should learn to treat your staff members well, because they are the ones, they are the backbone of your business, right? Even if you say, well, I started it alone, I can do it alone and all that. Do you have the capacity on your own to handle the amount of work that they are handling for you currently? No. And at the end of the day, you're not able to satisfy your customers or your clients. And at the end of the day, you lose them because you aren't able to meet up with the demand of the client, with the demand of the market. So that is the reason we should learn to treat our staff members well. I'm going to be using "our" because I'm also a business owner, right? We should learn to treat our staff members well. Now, number one thing we should be doing in managing them is we should know that managing people requires an eye for detail. As a business owner, you should be able to know, okay, when something is wrong with your staff member. Don't just assume, don't just say, hey, you, go get me this and that. At times, a staff member might be going through, a psychological problem or a trauma in any way, and might bring that attitude to work, and you're like, no, whatever you're passing through, should end at home. When you come to work, you should be able to have eye for detail to realize, oh, this guy is not feeling too well. What's the problem? You don't used to sound like this. That is how you have eye for detail. You're able to know, okay, this lady doesn't talk like this. What's the problem? Something must be wrong somewhere. You have an eye for detail. You treat your staff members well. You're able to understand that, oh no, this is unusual. So how come? How is that possible? You're able to note that something went wrong at a particular time and at a particular place, or even in the environment. You walked into their office and you realize that everybody is just being on their own, and you're wondering what's going on. This is unusual. You all work as a team, so what's going on? Or maybe the results they brought at the end of the day doesn't look like they worked as a team. This one is saying, no, I gave it to him. I was waiting for him to do this. And well, I didn't ask him, and he refused to talk. Then at the end of the day, you realize that both staff are actually keeping malice at your place of work. What would you do? That would affect your business. Then you call them together and begin to talk to them to say, no, this should not repeat itself again. Whatever you're doing, whatever malice or whatever thing you're having with anybody, beef you're having with your colleagues, should not affect your job. So that way, you're able to manage your human resources well in a way that it doesn't affect your business in any way. Next, we should be able to realize that take up the leading role as a business owner. As a business owner, don't just say that, well, I'm just a boss, I just want to sit and all that. You should be able to take up the responsibility of a leader. And who is a leader? A leader is someone that is willing to serve. Don't expect that, all the time you would be served. Of course, at the end of the day, you will be served. But as a leader, you should serve first, okay? Like the leaders of our country, of our nation, for example, we all are saying they have, they haven't served the people. We don't know what they're doing and all of that. We saying that we don't know what they're doing is that they have not served. They have not served. They have not done anything. It means they have not served the country. They have not served the people. They have not served the purpose of which they are there. So as a leader, we should learn to do what? To serve. Take up the responsibility. Take up the responsibility of serving. Take up the responsibility of also, sharing the vision. Share the vision of your business together. Share it to your staff. I didn't ask you to go and share the secret of your business. No. I'm saying you should share the vision. Write it clearly. Let it be bold in your office space. Let everybody see, okay, this is what we're targeting this month. This is the vision of the company this month. This is what we need to do this month. Talk to them. Share the vision with them. Let them know. Carry them along. Don't keep them aside. Carry them along, because that's the team you're working with to achieve that goal, to achieve that vision. Next, we have goal setting. I think I mentioned that in one of my live sessions before. Goal setting. As a business owner, you should learn to set goals. Okay, at the end of this month, I want to ensure that, or we should be, getting a profit of 10 million naira. At the end of this year, we should be able to climb a profit of $100 million. That's what we have in mind. That's the target of the company. So if we have about 10 members, 10 staff members, we know that, okay, each and every one of us are going to bring a remuneration of 10 million naira each, $10 million, $10 million. Then at the end of the year, we will be able to get $100 million. That's how it works. As a business owner, we should be able to, share the vision, carry everyone along, we set goals, and we keep pushing until we get it there. All right, now we should be able to have motivation. As a business owner, we should learn to have motivation. We should learn to give motivation to your staff. Let them know we're getting there. We're not always here. This is not our starting point. This is not where we used to be. If we had not done anything in the first place, we would have been here in the first place. Now that we are here, we know that we are going to a bigger and a higher place. That is how to deal with your staff members as a business owner. So that's the little I'm going to be sharing with us today. Please do not forget to like, share, and comment on this video, as we're going to be talking consistently in this month of August about business. As a business owner, click like, share, and comment on this video. Thank you. I love you all. Mwah.